All of a sudden I got very warm.
It was colder.
It was, I agree. So when you do a closed hip twist, the men are doing a, is he doing a cucaracha? Press line. But as he does that, fellas, you gotta do upper body rotation, because that's what creates the lady's twist. Because if you just do a rock forward, it's not giving her the lead to get turned. And she needs a lot of help because she's turning halfway around, and then turning her quarter back the other way. She can't do that without your assistance. I can guarantee it. So when he does his press line, we're also pressing pressure in this hand. Because that's the only way she's going to be, you've got to have a lot of starch on that arm, so that as he does that press line, I'm swiveling and taking my step back. But you notice where his upper body is turned, he's almost facing reverse line of dance to get me to turn open here. Same rule applies on the next step. He's going to recover back. Ladies, don't bring your feet back here, keep it out there. And as he recovers back, the ladies are going to take weight on their foot and swivel to face. Now, you're both going to take a step in place. It's not out here to the side. It's a step in place, and then he swivels her one more quarter so that she's still back behind him where she belongs for your closed hip twist. But you end up with girls' feet pointed down line of dance, but her head and shoulders still pointed to the diagonal center. So the closed hip twist is 1, 2, 3. So there is a closing step on the last step. It's not a side step. 1, 2, 3. He's checking it by putting his hand on her waist.
Right.
Now, ladies, you're going to forward, or cross, back, and the men are wheeling. So she's stepping kind of across her body as he's wheeling. Then she steps back as he's wheeling, and he's wheeling forward and she steps back again. So that gets you into facing center of hall.
Okay. Yeah. And that's where you do the whatever it was.
And then you blend a shadow there at the end of that, yes.
Okay.
So
That's not what I that's not what we're doing.
checked hockey stick, 1, 2, 3. Wrap and wheel to shadow center. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So she needs to be sure to take that kind of crossing forward step and then back up 2 steps to get to face center of hall. And then you do your opening out. 1, 2, 3. And as she takes that step, she's going to spiral. And now you're going straight to the center, hockey stick empty.
That's what I don't do.
1, 2, 3.
So what foot are you spiraling on?
Right.
Right. Okay. Right foot.
On the second step. So you're doing 1, 2. This hand needs to be coming up. And by the time she takes her step forward, you've got it on her stomach. So it needs to be early, that checking action. Because that's the only way she's going to know that she's not going to go ahead and finish the hockey stick, is because you're stopping her by putting your hand on her waist.
Also the cue helps.
Ready, go, check hockey stick, 1, 2, 3. Okay, girls should be facing reverse line, okay? Now you're going to do your wrap and wheel, so he's wheeling, 1, 2, 3, and we end up with shadow center. Cuddle. You're going to do your cuddle out here. Remember to come back, ladies. Take a forward step down the line of dance. and pivot on that foot right into an
Oh,
oversway line.
that's what I did wrong. I couldn't figure out, how do I get into that oversway line from there? I
Yeah.
didn't put the foot out there.
So you're just gonna put that foot out there and pivot on it into the oversway, and you'll take a step to the Develope. So you've got motion going. But in this particular case, we're doing our third cuddle, and I'm going into this oversway line, and then I'm doing the Develope with that foot. So I've taken the step on the previous measure on a slow, and then doing the Develope. And that's why it feels strange, is because you're not taking a prep step to get into the Develope.
Well, also, it's an outside foot.
But it is
leg.
an
Because
outside
that's
foot,
not, that is
which
not.
normally it isn't.
Right.
Normally it's the inside foot.
Exactly.
And this is an outside foot. So it's just a little bit different. 1, 2, 3. The second time, he's going to do 1, 2 point. So you do your fence, recover, and he points, and the ladies take their side step to get to a right-hand star. But don't turn, you're still facing, he's facing wall, she's facing center. And then you do your sharp roll free, you're pushing on this hand. Ladies, you're rolling right face, and you're rolling right face to a left-hand star. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna roll back to our right-hand star. 1, 2, 3. Okay, plain old basic. Now, reverse underarm wrap, face the line. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do a reverse underarm turn, except you're gonna hold on to the hand, and as you recover back, you're gonna be in a wrapped position facing line of dance. It's just like doing a reverse underarm turn, except she's not coming back to face, you're ending up in a wrapped line of dance. Okay, so 3. You gotta take all the steps. So in this particular case, we're in handshake, and we're bringing this hand up over in between your faces, and you're doing that break to open. 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to Varsouvianne facing line of dance. So, Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
All right, so we're closed position, diagonal line and wall. We start with our hover through chasse to semi. So our hover through chasse to semi. Weave